Here we go. We're going to go through a quick run through of what we did. So we set up this contraption with the ellipse. Oh, me and T. Smith. Sorry, forgot. Just trying to rush through this. Me and T. Smith set up the origin. Then we figured out the foci point using the formula major, which is major squared minus minor squared. A root of that, right? Equals the distance from the origin to the foci point, basically, to the center to the foci point. So we found that to be 4 inches, right? So then we used these contraptions, and places around my house to test this out. So the first time we did it with about 10, right? And these are about inch-long thingies, cubes. And well, let's try it. Ready? We're gonna just do 3 of each. Show. Okay, a little bit of ripple, but nothing much. Try again, trial 2, and a final trial coming up. Tom, just use the last one. Where's the third one? Oh yeah, that's right. Hi, Mom. Okay, Thomas is a failure as a partner.
Use that one as
Okay, trial 3 for the small. Again, ripple, nothing much. Okay. Now we've made it a little bigger, medium sized. Here we go. 3 trials. Well, bigger ripples than the last, but no splash or sign of like sinking in or like ripples colliding at that point. Again, ripples, nothing big. Final trial for medium. Final recorded trial. Look, that one had some suction. That means that they were all collision at the same ripple point, which is the foci point, so it's kind of working here. We're going to try to increase the height now. Okay, so now we've increased the height even more, and yeah, 3 trials. 1, same thing, you see that little suction to that one point. Here we go, trial 2. And ripples and not so much of a successful suction or any proof of collision. Okay.
It's a pretty lame test.
Final trial for medium set. No, for medium set. For large set, I mean. Okay. Nothing.
This is some very accurate tests, I must say.
Now we're trying this big sheet of paper, make it cylinder, make it so that it's smooth, and it maybe so it won't hit inside of that, and see if the speed increases the likelihood of the ripple or the suction point at the foci point. Okay, trial 1, here we go. Okay, yeah, that one worked really well. Trial 2, Kunal, get out of my way. You see how it goes back and it all circles around that foci point? That means it's working. Trial 3. Right there when, again, it worked. We're trying to create it so it actually creates a physical splash instead of just sucking into one point or all colliding at one point. So now we're trying to increase it by adding the large plus the paper tube and seeing how that affects it. See if we can get a physical splash. And Tom just broke it. He's a failure. 1 second. Getting the splash though. Still working on that. Final trial of super large. Here we go. That was a fail attempt, and we did not get much out of that. So now Tom is just going to try standing up by hope of luck on my table and trying to drop it in, seeing how much effect that'll do. It's okay. Time's up. Thing is down. If he makes it without hitting me, it'll be nice. Okay, yeah, that didn't really work so well because it didn't go in at the foci point. But it did cause waves. Now I was going to do one closer, demonstrating differences. It did get a little recoil, causing a little bit of ripple, like collision in the center of focal point, but didn't really do that well because it was so close, no power. And so yeah,
a little higher.
We had 5 of the top ones where Tom was standing, and 5 of the small ones where Tom stopped low. And now we're doing 5 more with an uncontrolled one from my ceiling. One sec. Okay, so Tom's gonna try to pull the impossible by running like Rocky Balboa all the way up my stairs of doom and trying to drop it from up there into there. Let's see how it does. And he hit my floor. Good thing it's a small marble, otherwise it would cause a massive dent. That would be a problem. Trial 2. Again, a fail. One last attempt from the impossible. Here comes Thomas Smith. See if you can actually hit it in there, eh, Thomas? As you can see, ripple effect didn't really hit the foci point, so it just caused a lot of waves. Yeah. So, basically, we proved that the thing works, but to a certain extent, we couldn't get a physical splash. We got the waves to collide at the foci point, but yeah. So we've tried this. Been at this for about 2 hours. We did about 10 trials of each, including with the setup and the calculations, which is a pain, and finding everything. So yeah, hopefully we get some extra credit. We're done. Oh, Arjun's amazing.